Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hello, second grade. Welcome back. I have one of my favorite stories to share with you guys. This is a story called Room on the Broom, and it's a book by Julia Donaldson. And I love this story because this is a sweet story about kindness and compassion. So in this story, the witch and the cat goes flying up in the on their broom up in the sky, but the witch keeps losing things, and the animals that finds them are so kind to her until they meet a dragon. Oh, do you want to know what happened? You're gonna have to check this book out on Sora or try to find it at your Fresno County Library. And talking about Sora, we have our top schools from Fresno Unified that are checking out books from Sora. So yesterday we said number 5 was Greenberg, and today coming in at number 4 is Robinson Elementary. Go Roadrunners! So Robinson Elementary, you guys are number 4 this week, so you get my go-go chair. So boys and girls, to do the go-go chair, get your arms out. We're gonna say, watch how I do our movements. We're gonna say, go Robinson, go Robinson, go Robinson. Can you do that? Awesome job, boys and girls. And that's our go-go cheer for our friends at Robinson. Good job, boys and girls. And if you don't hear your school's name, keep coming back because we're going to count down all the way to number 1. And we'll see who's the top school or the top readers at Fresno Unified. So don't forget to check out books to read at Sora so that your school can make it to the top 5. So boys and girls, my name is Mrs. Vane. I'm so excited to have you join me so we can learn our letters and our sounds so that we can become amazing readers and writers. So let's get started. I'm gonna pull my chart back and we're gonna start with our high frequency words. Now remember, high frequency words are words that we see most frequently when we are reading and writing. So it's important to know them automatically so you don't have to try to sound them out when you're reading, and we'll save all that brain power for those longer words. So I have 10 words for us this week, but we're gonna focus on 2 every day. We have 2 words today, and I want you to help me read and spell them. Are you ready? Awesome, let's get started. My first word is walk. Can you help me read it? Walk. Good job. Help me spell it. W-A-L-K, walk. Good job, boys and girls. My next word is 8. Help me spell it. Help me read it. 8. Now help me spell it. E-I-G-H-T, 8. Now, this is a tricky word, boys and girls, because this is what we call a homophone, because there's another word that's spelled the same that is and has a different meaning. So this 8 is the number 8, okay? Now, I have 2 sentences for us, but I just realized, boys and girls, I grabbed the wrong sentences, so these sentences won't make sense in our sentences, but we can still practice reading them and writing them. But let's see if you can look at my sentence and see which one of my high frequency words up here will make sense. Let's see if you guys can do this one. Ready? If this says, we can to school, oh, it does make sense. Which one is it? We can walk to school. Oh, I was just checking. Were you listening, boys and girls? Oh, I tried to trick you. Oh, who got tricked? Oh, you guys are too good, boys and girls. Now, if I said, I have pins, which one of these words would go in it? 8, you're right. And remember how I said this is like the number 8? Good job, boys and girls. So our 2 words are walk and 8. Good job. Now, let's practice reading all of our words for this week. We'll start with the words today and then read all of them. Ready? Walk, eat, these, start, learn, 7, try, isn't, baby, and early. Good reading, boys and girls. Now, let's go and practice and train our ears. So get that listening ears, turn them up, because I have a fun game called How Many Sounds? This is where I'm going to say a word. Your job is to segment my word and try to guess how many sounds are in my word. Are you ready? Awesome. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to use these red dots to check to see if we get them correct. Ready? So if I said the word bench, say it, bench. Okay, segment those sounds. How many sounds in the word bench? Like the little boy sat on the bench at the park. Bench. Ready? Let's check it. Bench is b, e, n, ch. Bench. How many sounds? 4 sounds. Thumbs up if you got it. Awesome job, boys and girls. Okay, now what if I said the word fish? Okay, segment my word. How many sounds in fish? Okay, let's check. Ready? Sh. How many sounds? Fish. 3 sounds. Thumbs up if you got it. Awesome job, boys and girls. Okay, last one. What if I said math? Segment my sounds. Math. Okay, let's check. Math. How many sounds? 3 sounds. Awesome job, boys and girls, with your training your ears. Now, let's go into our sound of the week. And this week, boys and girls, remember, we are learning digraphs. And digraphs are 2 letters and they make 1 sound. So when you read it, don't say these letters separately because they make 1 sound, and that's what makes them a digraph. So we have the shell card. SH says shh. Good job. We have the thumb card. The TH says th. The whale card. WH says w. We have the cheese card. CH, and TCH says ch. We have the fire card, and the PH says f. And if I say it really fast, sometimes I say the FH because I get confused because the F says f and the PH says f. And then we have the sing card, and that makes the ng sound, but I like to put vowels in front of them so that we can say it with the vowels, because this digraph will always be paired with a vowel. So we can say ing, eng, ong, and ung. So these are digraphs, and we're going to be learning that this week. So look at my words that I have up here for us. Help me blend them. Ready? Do you see the digraph? There's that TCH. Remember, we hear that at the end. So let's sound it out. K, a, ch, catch. And remember, whenever you see that TCH, it's usually a short vowel sound. Catch. And this word, help me blend it. R, ing. What is it? Ring. Good job, boys and girls. Now, what if I wanted to spell a word? If I want to spell the word cash, help me sound it out. K, a, sh. What's the first sound? K. It's your C. Good. A is your short A. And cash. What makes that sh sound? The SH. Good job, boys and girls. So cash is spelled C-A-S-H. Cash. Good job, boys and girls. Now, let's go and practice reading our words with digraphs. You remember, I mixed them all together. So try to read them with, and remember, and they have all of the spelling patterns that we've already learned. Also, ready? Help me read them. Ship, match, bath, bring, while, trash. There's that SH at the end because the digraphs can come in the beginning or at the end. Here's my PH. Phone, fat, bench, shock, sting, witch. Good job, boys and girls. Now let's read my sentence. This says, we sing for the little chicks. Good reading. Okay, let's get ready for your sentence dictation. I have a really short sentence for you today. Ready? The phone will ring. How many words? 4. Help me. You write it, and then we'll check it. Ready? The. Good. Capital T-H-E, the phone. And there's that P-H that makes the f sound. O. There's a O. You know there's a E at the end. Phone. The phone will, and here's my ring, that ing, ing, ring. And don't forget to put a period. Awesome job, boys and girls. Let's read it. The phone will ring. Check it. How did you do? Awesome job, boys and girls. Now, let's go into our structural analysis. And this week, we are going to be learning suffixes. Now, we've already learned some suffixes. Suffixes are added to the end of a word to change its meaning. And we've already learned the ed and the ing. We learned the eds makes it mean that it happened in the past. Ing makes it mean it's happening now. This week, we're going to add 2 more suffixes to the end of our word. We're going to add full, which means full of, and less, which means without. And it's important to know this, boys and girls, because when these are added to the end of our word, it changes the meaning of our base word. So, if I have the word careful, you see my word, careful. Care by itself can be a word, but if I add full to it, it changes the meaning. So careful, full means what? Full of. Careful means full of care. Did you get that? Awesome. Now let's read the next one. This says helpless. Helpless. Now remember, help by itself is a word, but if I add less to it, it changes the meaning because I know less means without. So if the kitten was helpless, that means it was without any help. You're right. So you see how learning suffixes can help you make meaning of words when you are reading? So this week we're going to be working on suffixes. Last week we learned a little bit with our prefixes, and here's my little symbol or image to help you. Remember, our base word is in the middle, and then we can always add a prefix or a suffix to it. Boys and girls, I know you guys did such a great job today, and we're going to continue learning, so don't forget to come back tomorrow. And don't forget, when things get hard, what do we say? Do we say, I give up? Nope, we just say, I can do it. And we tell ourselves, I'm awesome. And we tell ourselves, we say, I am smart. Because you are, boys and girls, you guys are doing a great job. I hope you guys enjoy learning with your teacher today. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. I have a surprise for you guys. So have a great day. Bye-bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.